Private Ryan here. Welcome back for another NBA 2K21 basketball game. So today we're going to be battling the Memphis Grizzlies, and my team, MyCareer, is I'm at the New York Knicks. We are nearing the end of the season. I think we are at 50 plus wins with only just 4 losses. We are targeting that beautiful record of the Golden State Warriors. I think they went 73-9 or 70-10 or something like that. So if we reach a lot of 70 wins, I'm just gonna show around 3 games for the entire season, and I'm gonna show the playoffs as well. After that, we're gonna buy the NBA2K22, I think by Christmas time or by New Year. For now, it's full of bugs as expected. But for this time around, I know a lot of you guys are still playing NBA2K21. It's still new to you. Let's get it on. Thanks for the subscription, guys. Give me a like, give me a sub. This is a long video. I think this will be 30 minutes plus, but I do lots of cuts here and there just to show the entire game for you. Thank you for joining. Peace out. Okay, going over to this game versus the Indiana Pacers. I scored a triple-double here, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 19 assists, while the Pacers have no chance. We beat them 132-96. And our next game will be the Memphis Grizzlies. So picking over the black uniform, we are at 52-4 during this time. And let's get to the game.
The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. So the New York starting 5, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Boss is out there with R.J. Barrett, and it's Leonard in at the 3. And for Memphis, they've got Brook Lopez. Jaren Jackson is out there with Morant, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard. And we're coming down the back half of the season. Chris, do you have any special things that you did to try to keep your body fresh for the long haul?
I tell you what, a lot of sleep, a lot of ice. The tech was a little more rudimentary than.
So the court of the Grizzlies is looking good. We got Ja Morant here guarding me.
Now Barrett. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a great attack.
Passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Barrett against Morant. Now the pass to Lopez. His three-pointers off the mark. Now the Knicks with it. Leonard, the pass to Ryan. Kicks it to Randall over Jackson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Julius Randle is my third scorer for the team, next to Kawhi. Last year he was my second top scorer, but this year he didn't improve. He even lose some defensive skills.
Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Good anticipation on the feed.
Desmond Bane is the rookie. Look at the points per game, 13. Quite good. Now there's Leonard. He has no low post game. He has a good assist game, and that's a good 3 by Barrett, a 3-pointer from our team. I think he shoots 49% for the season. A great improvement from last year as well.
Morant passes to Lopez. Back to Morant. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
You have to be kidding me. That's an in-your-face Barrett there, and I was punching the air. Let's see if I can counter it with just a layup. No.
They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Now here's Morant after the miss from Ryan. Now here's
Mitchell Robinson is our top rebounder. And there's Barrett. I think Barrett's scoring around 11 or 12 points per game in our team. He's the guy that gives me assists. So this is a very good New York team, guys.
And that one's good. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised.
Yeah, Ja Morant is picking up steam. Let's see if I can beat him here. Nice pass. Why did Mitchell Robinson do a crossover? What a wasted opportunity.
Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Boss.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA.
Oh, I'm averaging about 10 rebounds or 11 rebounds per game. Look at that dipsy-do layup. That's more confident from my end. So my rebounds improved. Last year I was just around 6 or 7. As you can see, I'm a tall guard. Almost half the size of Ja Morant here.
9.5 points a game.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside.
So just block and put your hands up. Nice pass there to Leonard for the 3. So my assist has been consistent. Last year I'm around 16 assists. This year I'm at 16.8. I even beat John Stockton's record for this season. So it's good to play with New York, guys. I got a lot of offensive power down low. And I got Kawhi Leonard this year. And that's it. A very happy New York team. Ooh, what a Barrett move.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Morant. A 26-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Let's interrupt David Aldridge once again. So they fouled me here. So my free throw was atrocious in my first year, and I think I got 70 to 80 early on. Then I removed the free throw bar, and I've gone up to 88, 89. I didn't know I'm that good of a free throw shooter. In real life, I think I'm around 84.
You have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Pacing will be important. You'd like to see them move the ball and concentrate on taking good shots.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Up top, Morant. Garrett covering. Morant passes to Melton. Robinson with the block.
Oh, Mitchell Robinson is known to just grab the ball in the air.
Here's Boss.
Doing some slow crossover, moves inside. That was a good James Harden kind of layup. I always make those. It's surprising that I missed that.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Ryan. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Robinson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, you love seeing Valanciunas spike it back. When he's active on this end, it makes a difference.
Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
They grabbed their own miss.
You know, 2K21 is known for a gang rebound because you can't just rebound it.
Here's Boss.
Here they go trying to double team me. Another wide open 3-pointer. And another Kawhi Leonard 3. As of this time, he's 52%. He leads the NBA at 3, but at the end of the season, it goes straight to RJ Barrett at 49%.
Valanciunas with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. New York's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Boss, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 13. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that.
And for the Knicks, Bamba is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Williams is checked in for Leonard. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Barrett. Here's Boss. He has 6. Bamba kicks to Dunn. No good from outside.
Usually the second unit that we put in the floor, they always leave me alone with this unit. So this is the time that I dominate the scoring and the assist. Oh, another 3 by Ja Morant. He's trying to bring it back here in the game. We lead by 9 here. Let me see. Trying to steal it from me. We got Mo Bamba from the Orlando Magic. A shot blocker, a good rebounder. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I beat him in the dribble. He fell down, but I could not score.
He dishes it to Williams.
Low post. Double team.
Here's Toppin. Off to a good start.
Good move by Toppin.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Morant outside. Jones for 3. No good on the shot. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Feeds to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
What the hell, 2K? Look at the arms of Kawhi and Mitchell there. Intercrossing between the both of them. That could be
And they've done a nice
great
job controlling the defensive backboard to start
screenshot.
Here's Ryan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Boss. He's got 8. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
I was focused on giving them assists, and look at my field goals, 2 out of 6. So I suck in this game. I have to increase it.
So he gets them both.
Good thing that my free throws are really good.
At the free throw line.
We almost half their score. I think more than half, 31 to 15. I just have to up my defense for Ja. He's the only offensive threat, as you can see here.
At the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Ryan the pass to Toppin, and it's in there. Toppin's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morant looking around. Gets an open look and hits. 13 points in the game.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Morant comes with the double team. And it's Memphis on the break. Brooks has got the ball. And Bamba pulls it down.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Boss gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last
I don't dunk a lot, but if I'm open, I will do it. But I love to do the layups, guys. It's in real life. I always do that. I do the reverse.
The three from Morant.
Morant is trying to kill me with all these jump shots.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
And he makes the first. Valanciunas hits them both. Here's Boss to the middle. Here's Toppin, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah.
The Knicks lead by 15.
Toppin saved me there. That's a bailout. Good fake. I was jumping. So this is a very good first quarter. We got a 15-point lead. Let me see if I'm gonna voice commentate on the second quarter. If not, I'm gonna see you near the fourth. Enjoy.
We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on. New York ends up going with the new group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Jackson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Jackson.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, a champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against the Pacers, had a huge game. He added 27 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Here's Boss, defended by Jones. In the corner, it's Robinson. And it goes down 2 points. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside Jackson. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Jones on the way. Over Barrett. Can't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's good. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ryan the pass to Williams. Here's Boss. Fires from deep. Williams can't hit.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Jones. Now Jackson. Valanciunas with the ball. Jones looking for an opening. Bain. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Here's Boss. 16 points for him. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
The dish to Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barrett with the bounce pass. Here's Boss. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And here's the fast break. Jones in the post. Barrett covering. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Shots good by Williams. And the Knicks lead by 21.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jones, the pass to Melton. A floater, and the layup is good. Melton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And so it's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you, Coach.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The famous David Aldridge skip. So I'm plus 16. I got a very good field goal percentage, but only 16 points. Let's up it up in the third.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Boss has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. R.J. Barrett is out there with Boss, and it's Leonard in at the small forward.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Grizzlies shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Morant. Robinson with the block. Passes to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Ryan. Lays it up off the glass. Boss has got 18 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Lopez. Robinson with the block. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
There's the pass to Melton. Off target from three-point range.
Just look at how slow they are. What a slam. RJ on the breakaway. After the rebound, just goes all the way to slam it. Our defense is really good. I'm on fire. Mitchell Robinson is also on fire. RJ is also on fire. Finally, a 3.
points for him.
We need to stop their three-point shots. They can't score on us in the inside. Good
And
tip.
it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Randall finds Barrett. And Clark over to help. Here's Robinson. It's Clark with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Morant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the focus Morant possesses, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young John.
The Knicks making a switch here. Knox is checked in.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Here's Ryan outside for Randall. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yeah, let's interrupt David once again. It's funny that they intensify their defense on me. I think they got me 3 blocks already within just this quarter, which is the first 3 minutes. I wasn't able to do some moves. Oh, look at that, another block. Good thing that the ball remains with us. So it deflates my A+. It's now back to A. Let me see if I can get a slam in the inbounds. Yeah, I'm not going to let the thing slide easy for this guy.
Morant against Barrett. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
7 feet tall. Lopez is hard to deal with, especially when he's this close to the rim.
If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Hey, yo, right here.
Bain, defended by Ryan. One-on-one here. The feed to Dunn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. And at this point, you got to feel like you have a good idea of who Chris Dunn is as a player. A very solid option to bring in off the bench.
Yeah, Jay, he's a great facilitator, and he looks to pass first. A plus defender as well. But to be a starter, you need to be a threat to score at the PG position, and that's just not done. And you can see Dunn fighting out what it means to be a leader, improving his confidence over time.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? Instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim. They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Pass to Brooks. At the top of the key, Clark. Back to Brooks. 4 on the clock. Excellent D there from Williams. For New York, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And they pick up 2.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done, refusing to take no for an answer.
Already with the double-double, guys. Good crossover there and an inside pass to Dunn. And Dunn gets it done. What a pass. Got it. That was a good pass. I wasn't able to recover that.
To the paint, here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Here's Peters. He's guarded by Ryan. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Dunn. Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
What a steal by Dunn. A nice pass to me on a breakaway. That's a one-hand monster jam.
Oh yeah, bang, bang. And a
Wide
perfect
open.
sequence that has them fired up. A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Toppin's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Can they get it? And it's Morant missing. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Ryan the pass to Bamba. Good D by Lopez. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Brooks gets it to go.
I love seeing Brooks take these quick shots. I mean, he's skilled at realizing when he has room to get them off.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Man, was that they let Bridges go for an easy 3-point shot. We're on a 30-point lead. I am at 10 at 16. Time to look at some of the key statistics here. Fast break points. And John Morant is struggling. 9 out of 18. While I'm 10 out of 16. 8 out of 11 for Kawhi Leonard.
Curious to see what they go with here.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Brook Lopez. And Jones subbed in for Peters. Smooth sailing for New York. Down low. Ryan the pass to Bamba. New York moving it around. Boss gets the bucket.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Morant drives in. Kicks it out to Jones. And a fast break now for New York. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Ball's knocked loose. Inside. Williams passes to Ryan. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Jones.
Oh my goodness, the rebounds. Come on.
Again, and Valanciunas.
So I really want Valanciunas in my team. I tried to get him for this year, but I ended up with a couple of centers that I don't like. That's a nice pass, and I'm on fire. But I decided to go to get Mo Bamba as another defensive center that will help us beat Giannis, as Giannis Antetokounmpo is our
Up top, Valanciunas.
top enemy during the playoffs,
He
guys.
kicks it to Morant. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Toppin passes Durant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Boss has got 35 in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Brooks with no one around. No good with the triple. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Grizzlies shooting 41% for the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside, Jones. The Grizzlies have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And so Jones nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Ryan the pass to Randall, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The big body, the way Randall moves, draws a lot of fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far, and he can't get the first one. D'Anthony Melton, he's just...
So we have this big 30-point lead. I wasn't sure why I was back in the game. I shouldn't be, right? I should be in the bench. I don't know. The computer just sub you back, even though you have this landslide victory here.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them.
I never get injured in NBA 2K more than 2K12.
Don't be afraid to reach out.
That one, no good.
I cannot get a triple-double because my rebounds
Then it's Brandon Clark.
are worse. And take a look at that James Harden sidestepping
That's the lineup out there.
Euro step to beat them all, guys. So looks like a victory. Last 2 minutes.
Morant outside.
Thank you for your time watching this game. If you've reached this quarter,
Another miss.
I hope to see you again as we're gonna go to the playoffs
Finish that one.
after a few games. So
Ryan the
triple
pass to
team,
Bamba. Here's Boss.
and this is garbage time.
And Clark over to help. Swiped
They were
away.
able to poke that ball out of me.
Knicks with the rebound. Boss has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Boss.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Here's Peters. Buries the corner 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 39 points for Boss.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Clark outside. Over in the corner, Allen. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Boss, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Poke loose. Here's Ryan. Misses the shot. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.